You are listening to socialtv.co.za with myself, Nokuthula Khwela. In our top stories, Walkers fund a new vehicle for the Childhood Cancer Foundation in Eastern Cape, and Google announces 15.3 million grant funding to support women entrepreneurs. Beginning with our top story, over 7,000 supporters of the 2021 virtual Algoa FM Big Walk for Cancer raised sufficient funds to pay for a brand new transporter for the Childhood Cancer Foundation South Africa, CHOC, as well as sporting equipment for a rural club. The 7-seat transporter will be used in and around East London to transport children affected by cancer as well as their caregivers. The CHOC vehicles of hope are safe and reliable methods of transport, enabling patients and their caregivers to be driven to and from the hospitals and the CHOC houses, says CHOC CEO Haldley Lewis. The vehicles reduce the financial burden on patients while minimizing contact with the public where they could be exposed to infections to their already compromised immunity. Moving on to our next story, Joe Public United is thrilled to join forces with the South African Tourism SAT on a new global campaign, Live Again, which is set to reposition South Africa firmly in the hearts and minds of international travelers. With its diverse landscapes, cultures and creative assets, South Africa offers the global business and leisure travelers a host of experiences as well as a strong science-based approach to managing COVID-19. In line with this, the campaign captures and highlights the South African spirit of endurance, resilience, and ubuntu as it showcases bucket list destinations, adventures, and experiences. Internet search company Google announced on Tuesday that its philanthropic arm is committing 15.3 million rands in charitable funding to support programs helping women entrepreneurs to grow their businesses. As part of a series of new initiatives aimed at supporting women-owned businesses, the company said on Tuesday, research shows that 58% of small and medium-sized businesses, SMB entrepreneurs in Africa, are women, says Mojaloluwa Adremi Makinde. Despite this, women-run businesses show, on average, 34% lower profits than those run by their male counterparts. They are also less likely to receive funding and investment. This is why we were announcing a series of initiatives yesterday aimed at providing the support women need to grow their businesses. In addition to the funding announcement, Google has announced Look Me Up, a campaign to showcase women entrepreneurs and tell their stories. In our final story, His Excellency Mr. David Mabuza, the Deputy President of South Africa, was in attendance on Friday at the Sapi Ngotwane Mill to accept a donation of paper masks and sanitizers on behalf of 300 schools in Mpumalanga. The handover event marks the beginning of a public-private partnership and is a continuation of Sapi's Southern Africa's donations of scarce items to reduce pressure on government resources and to support the most vulnerable members of our society, particularly during the times of COVID-19. To recap our top stories, Walkers fund a new vehicle for the Childhood Cancer Foundation, CHOC, in Eastern Cape. For more CSI news, you can visit our website at www.socialtv.co.za.